Hey everyone, Shauna here. I'm here today to do my May favorites, and I don't know what happened to May. It went by so fast. I don't know if it's because I spent the first like 3 weeks traveling and that's why it went by so fast. I don't know, but like I can't believe that it's June in tomorrow, or it's already June depending on when you're watching this, or when you're watching this it could be like 2015, 2016. I don't even know. Time, guys. It's a thing. Anyway, May went by really fast, and I feel like every month when I come to do my favorites I'm like, oh, this month went by so fast, but like May seriously went by so fast. I'm sure it's because I was traveling, like that has to be the reason, but it just went by really fast. And because it went by so fast, I don't have that many favorites, which I also say every month that I don't have very many favorites. I really don't though, so this is probably hopefully going to be another short favorites video, which I also say every month. Guys, I think I say the same thing every favorites video. This is an issue. The struggle is real. Anyway, let's get started. So for makeup, I really didn't use that much new makeup, and pretty much all of the makeup that I used this month I showed you guys in my like what's in my travel makeup bag video, which if you haven't seen yet, I will link it down below in the description and also link it somewhere on the screen right now. I'll put an annotation, but yeah, I showed you guys all of the makeup that I was traveling with, so you already know what I was using, and like none of it was really new. I didn't buy any new makeup this month, so I only have one makeup product, and it is the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder, which is the only new thing that I started using this month. The powder that I was using like was basically gone, almost entirely ran out before I left at the end of April. So I was like, I bought this like months and months ago in anticipation of my other powder running out. So I took this with me and I used it, and I think when I filmed my what's in my travel makeup bag video, I'd only used this like 2 or 3 times. I was like, yeah, I like it, but I really hadn't used it enough to know if I liked it. But I've been using it all month. It's the only powder I've used, and I really like it. It doesn't make me oily. It has a little bit of coverage, so I put it on over top of my like foundation and concealer, and it looks good. But like I'm wearing it today just over skin. I don't have any foundation on, and I like it that way too. I really like this powder. It's really good. I'm glad I bought it. So that is legitimately the only makeup thing that I have. Sorry, not sorry. That's all I got. Moving on to hair care. I've got 3 hair care things, and I know I'm pretty sure I've talked about all of these before, but I use them a lot this month because I don't really do my hair all that much unless I'm like going out or I'm filming. Like I work at a pool, so like doing my hair really serves no purpose, especially because I work all of the days. So I don't really do my hair that much, but this month, because I was traveling and I wasn't working, I was doing my hair more, and then I just used more hair products because I was doing my hair more often. So I realized how much I love these. So the first thing is my Dove Refresh and Care dry shampoo, and I don't use dry shampoo all that often because like I said, working at a pool, when you get chlorine in your hair, like you have to wash it, but there wasn't as much chlorine when I was on vacation, and I used this quite a bit. And even on like clean hair, it's good to just kind of spray it on the roots and gives it some lift. And really, I'm still like getting into the whole concept of not washing my hair every day or every other day. That's something that's very difficult for me because I have very oily hair. So like I know that I'll never be one of those girls who only washes their hair like once or twice a week and uses a lot of dry shampoo, because I just don't know. But I am getting into dry shampoo more, so that's an improvement, right? The next hair care thing that I have, I know I've talked about before, it's the Aveeno Positively Nourishing Conditioning Leave-In Treatment. Still leave-in conditioner. I spray this on my hair after I wash it. Literally every time that I wash it, I don't know what it is about like conditioner and leave-in conditioner, like it's like I need it. Like it's the one thing that I absolutely cannot live without. I don't know why. Like I really don't know why I just like having soft hair. Guys, I like having soft hair, so I like using conditioner and leave-in conditioner. Anyway, this has been my favorite leave-in conditioner for like almost a year, since last summer, and I really like it, and I used it a lot. I use it a lot all the time though. I just used it a lot this month, and it made my hair soft. The lack of chlorine also made my hair soft. Yay! And the last hair care thing that I have, this is one thing that I'm not sure I've actually talked to you guys about. It's the Got2b Fatastic Collagen Thickening Mousse, and I've been using this for a few years now. And I only use this when I'm going to actually do my hair, because if I put this in my hair when it's wet and then I don't blow dry my hair, it makes my hair all like crunchy and gross. And if I put it in my hair and blow dry it, style it, and then go to the pool, get my hair wet, then it just doesn't go well. So I don't use this very often in like real life, but I used it a lot when I was on vacation, because I was doing my hair like every day, and I just remembered how much I love it, because I don't have very like thin, limp hair. Like my hair doesn't really have a lot of volume naturally, so I have to use products that give it more volume, and this is really good at giving my hair volume and lift and making it look better than it actually is. But yeah, I really like this mousse. This is my favorite mousse. Next thing I have is a skincare product. It is a body butter from The Body Shop, and it is the mango body butter. And okay, there's a whole story behind this. So you know how they say that like scents are very closely related to memories? Like when you smell something, it reminds you of something, some memory that you have. So yes, that was the science, and it's true, at least for me. When I was 10, so a lot of years ago, I went on a vacation with my parents to Portugal, and it was not the first time it was the last time we went to Portugal, but it was not the first time. We were there for 3 weeks, and it was awesome. And the whole time that we were there, my mom used the mango body butter. Every single day after she would shower, she would use the mango body butter. And I think she let me use it a little bit too, but like it was her, obviously I was 10, so it wasn't my body butter, it was her body butter. She let me use it. Anyway, now whenever I smell mango body butter, wait for it, it smells like Portugal. That's just this, to me, mango body butter smells like Portugal. I know it's not like the whole country of Portugal is like greased up in mango body butter, but to me, mango body butter smells like Portugal. Anyway, so earlier, and I love the Body Shop body butters, but I don't buy them very often because they're kind of expensive, and I'm like, how do I justify this? But when my mom and I were traveling, we were at the airport in Toronto waiting for our flight, and they have a lot of stores and stuff in there, especially in like Terminal 1, because we were flying Air Canada, and they have a lot of stores, and it was like they were open because it wasn't the middle of the night. And my mom happened to like walk past the body, because they have a body shop in the airport. Like, what is even life? She walked past the body shop, and they had the body butters on sale for like, I think it was like 2 for $20, and they're normally like $18 each or something. And it was like 50% off sale. It's really good. So my mom was like, oh, we should buy body butters. Like, I want mango. Which one do you want? So she like came back, sat with our stuff, and I went and looked. And I was like, well, this one smells good. Like, I like this one, but I was like, but mango. So we bought 2 of the mango body butters. And we used this one when we were on vacation together. And then she was like, well, you can have this one too. So she gave me the one that was already used. Thanks, Mom. But yeah, so she sent this back with me, and I've been using it. And it just, now it smells like the cruise, and it smells like Portugal. And I just love, and the funny thing is, I hate mangoes. I hate mangoes. I had a really bad experience when I was in Costa Rica when I was 16. They gave us these drinks. I don't even know to this day if it had alcohol in it, but I know it was mango, and I was sick, up all night throwing up. I do not like mangoes. Nope, will not eat mangoes. I would eat this, and I would then go back to Portugal with mango body. It smells like Portugal. It's been 14 years. It still smells like Portugal. Anyway, I love the body butters, and I love the mango body butter, and this is just so good. And that was like the longest ramble ever. I don't think I've ever talked about any clothes or fashion things in a favorites video before. Not because I don't like clothes or fashion things, but just because to me that's not something that I consider like a favorite, like the clothes that I wear. Like I love the clothes that I wear. I don't know. But anyway, I have 2 clothing fashion-y things to talk about this month, which is really, really weird for me, but just like, let's just accept that sometimes things are different. The first thing I have is this denim jacket, which if you saw the super random haul that I posted earlier this month, you will have seen. Got this from Old Navy, and it's just, you know, just a dark wash denim jacket, nothing that exciting, but I've been wearing it a lot, and I really like it, and I'm really glad that denim jackets are back in style, at least for like half a second, because I really like them. I used to wear them a lot when I was like 10 years ago. When I was 10 years ago, that's right. And I liked wearing them. Then they went out of style, and I was like, oh man, that's not good, but now they're back, and I got one. And I like it. And even when this goes out of style, I'm not throwing it out because eventually it'll be back. History repeats itself. Science. The other clothing thing I have is really not like clothing. It's like a pajama, like nightgown shirt thing, and it's got a moose on it, and it says, I moose wake up. I hope you guys can see that. It says, I moose wake up. And it's got moose. I'm just gonna keep lifting it so you can see the whole thing. And it says, where is it? It says Alaska on the sleeve, because spoilers, I got this in Alaska. And I just thought it was really funny. And my mom got one too. I don't remember what hers says. Probably something related to wine. But yeah, we each got one when we were in Alaska. We had like coupons or whatever, I don't even know. And it's really funny, and I've been wearing it. It's like super comfortable. It's not very thick, so that's like obviously a t-shirt, so it's good for like summer. But yeah, I really like it. I just think it's funny. Like, I moose wake up and it fits me really well because it looks like the moose is like half asleep with a cup of coffee, which is like my life be like. Anyway, that was really funny, and that's not really fashiony, but I like it, and I've been wearing it, and yay. Okay, now moving into the more random things. I have a candle, and it's not from Bath and Body Works. Oh my goodness, call the police. I have a candle that's not from Bath and Body Works. This is from Claire de Lune, which I don't know if it's a store that exists anywhere else in the world, but this was actually a birthday gift from one of my roommates, and my birthday was in January, like forever ago. So she got me these two candles, and they're very like summery scented, and at the time I had like 1,001 like winter candles that I wanted to burn, so I was like, well, I'll save these. And then when I got back like last week, I was looking through my candles, and legitimately all of the ones I have left are very much like fall or Christmas, like autumn and like leaves and like pumpkin something. Like, I can't even justify trying to burn them now. And then I saw these candles that she got me, and I was like, hey, I can burn those because I haven't been to Bath and Body Works yet to get any like spring or summer candles. So I was burning this one. This is in Tropical Delight, and it smells really good. It smells like fruity, and it smells really good. It's not as, I don't think it's as like, when I burn it, the smell doesn't like, the scent doesn't like permeate the whole room the way Bath and Body Works candles do. It's also a lot smaller than a Bath and Body Works candle, so I don't know, but I really like it. It's a nice summery scent. Okay, we're almost done. The next thing I have is a book, and it is the book Airhead by Meg Cabot. For those of you paying attention, Meg Cabot is also the one who wrote the Princess Diaries book. She's written a lot of other ones, but I think those are the ones that are like the most famous. And I read this book like forever ago. Like, I read this one a really long time ago. It's the first book in a trilogy, because like everything's a trilogy these days, and it's really good. It's brief summary. It's about this like teenage girl who, like, totally normal, whatever, and then through a series of unfortunate events, I guess, ends up getting her brain transplanted into the body of a supermodel. Brain in body of supermodel. So she like wakes up and she's like her, but then she looks and she's like, that's not what I look like. So she like looks on the outside like this really famous supermodel, but like her brain is still her. And it's really good. And like I said, I read these books forever ago, but I started rereading them. So I finished this one, the first one, earlier this month, and now I'm reading the second one, which is called Being Nikki. Nikki is the name of the supermodel. And I'm almost done. I've got like less than 100 pages left of the second one, and it's really good. And it kind of turned like, it goes from being just like a girly fiction, like, oh, I'm a teenage girl, but now I have to be a famous supermodel. Life is so hard, into like really like mysterious, like conspiracy theory. Like, it gets super dark towards the end of this book, and then there's a third book, and it gets like super dark. So it's really interesting. It's a good read if you're like a teenage or young adult girl and you liked the Princess Diaries type of, if you read the books and you liked that, you like Meg Cabot, it's definitely worth a read. I think it's really good, and like, I've read it before, bought the books, and now I'm rereading it, so obviously I like it. Yeah, like, it's very different from all the like dystopian novels that I've been reading recently, but it's good. It's just like it starts off being like a super like beach read where it's just like, you don't even have to think about it, but then like I said, it gets really dark, and but like in a good way. Yeah, so good books, read them. The last favorite that I have is not a thing, but it is my cruise to Alaska. If you guys saw my last two videos, they are both vlogs from our trip. I went on an 8-day cruise to Alaska with my mom, and it was so much fun. It was my first time ever being on a cruise, so I had no idea what to expect, and I'd never been to I'd never even been to like the west coast of North America, like, ever, so it was all new. Yeah, we went up, we got to see Alaska, we got to see 4 different towns, I guess, because they're so small, but it was really interesting, and I really liked it. So if you haven't seen my Alaska vlogs, I will link them down in the description, and I will link part 1 and part 2 somewhere on the screen right now, so you can go watch them. Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. It was fun to get to spend some time with my mom. You guys know, obviously, if you've been around for a while, that my mom and I are really close, but like, the only time we really get to see each other is like when I go home to visit her, and she's always working, so we don't really get to spend that much time together. So this was like 8 days, like no responsibilities. It was just nice to spend some good like mother-daughter time, and it was really fun, and I'm glad then it happened, and I really want to go back. For like the first 2 or 3 days that I was back here, I was like weirdly, like I felt like I was homesick, and I've never been homesick in my life. And I was thinking, and I was like, why do I feel homesick? Like, I haven't lived with my mom for 6 years. Like, I'm not homesick to, like, I don't want to go back to her house. But I realized that I was like homesick for the cruise ship, which seemed really, really bizarre to me. But it was like, I just want to be back on the cruise ship. I want to go back to Alaska. I want to be back with my friends. And it was weird. It was like weirdly homesick. I decided that I want to live on a cruise ship. I want to be like the sweet life on deck. So if you could make that happen, that would, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. So this has been my May favorites video, my Mayvorites, as they say. Let me know down in the comments some things that you've been loving through the month of May. If you tried anything that I mentioned, or if you have any recommendations for things that you think I might like, I'd love to hear them. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next time I post a video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Psych, you thought the video was over, but I'm back. I just wanted to come in at the end and give you guys some updates about things I didn't feel like this justified a whole separate video. But if you're still around, still watching the video, then thank you, that's awesome. So I have decided that as of the beginning of June, so like from this video on, I am not gonna be doing my weekly vlog videos anymore. I've been doing them since after Vlogmas, so since the beginning of January. But now that it's summer and school's out, I'm working a lot more. I'm working like 6 days a week, and I just feel like I'm too busy to really justify devoting a whole video to like not sitting down, but like vlogging. And I just feel like my life is not gonna be that interesting for the next little while. And I know that if I keep doing weekly vlogs, it's just going to be really stressful for me. It's not going to be something that I enjoy, and it's not going to be good quality content. So I've decided for now to cut the weekly vlogs out of my upload schedule. That doesn't mean that I won't vlog at all. You know, if it's like one day something's happening, like I might do the occasional daily vlog type of thing, or I might just like, if I just don't feel like sitting down and setting up the tripod, I might just grab the camera and start talking. But it's not going to be like a regular thing like it has been for the last few months, just so you guys know. And also, I don't know if anyone else other than me noticed this, but for the past, since the beginning of January, I've been uploading every 4 days, and it's been like 2 sit-down videos like this, and then 1 weekly vlog, and it's been like that kind of like those 3 video cycle every 4 days. One's been uploaded. I don't know if anyone else other than me noticed that, but it was intentional. I was uploading every 4 days. But now that I'm cutting out weekly vlogs, if I keep doing every 4 days, then that's just more videos of this that I have to do. And like, you know, sometimes I have a lot of ideas and I like can't upload and film. I can't film and upload the videos that I want fast enough. And other times, like, I really struggle with ideas of what to film. So I think I'm going to, starting now at the beginning of June, I want to upload less frequently, but not every 4 days. Maybe go every 5 days or even every 6 days. Just while I, you know, give me some time to come up with some more ideas. Because like I said, if I'm uploading every 4 days, but I don't have a lot of ideas, the videos aren't going to be good content and good quality content. And I don't want to upload, like, I don't want to upload videos that aren't like quality videos. So I think I'm gonna ease back a little bit, maybe start with every 6 days, because then that's still over 12 days. It's still 2 sit-down videos like this, so I'm not really like increasing how many videos I'm doing, and that'll give me a chance to come up with some more ideas, maybe try some new things, branch out a little bit. Who knows? It's summer now, so who knows what could happen. As they say in High School Musical 2, summer, Ryan, everything changes. I feel like Sharpay said that, but I feel like I totally just made that up in my brain. Anyway, let me know down in the comments if you guys have any like video requests, ideas, anything like that, anything you'd like to see from me, or anything at all. I just want to let you guys know that, just to give you a heads up, that I'm not doing the weekly vlogs anymore, but that's just because I don't think it's going to be good quality, and I don't want to upload something that I'm not super proud of. So yeah, it's just, I'm too busy. That's what it boils down to. I'm just too busy to have good weekly vlog videos, and I'm pretty sure the battery on my camera is dying, so I'm ready to go now. Thanks for staying all the way to the end. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.